Hello, this is Mars Nadesco Fan 83, coming at you with the 12th part of my Shin Sakura Taisen playthrough. I wanted to show the intro to the game because I wanted to just clarify something about the girls that I am so hard on all the time. That came out wrong. That I am so critical of all the time. Having seen parts of this game before buying it, because, you know, it's always available. Oh, I'll get back to that. Oh, this is just a repeat, isn't it? Okay, well, having, you know, seen this game on the PlayStation Network before buying it, and having played the demo over and over again, I thought I had a clear impression of these girls. I thought Hatsuho would have been my favorite. I thought she would have been, you know, the encouraging, on top of things, kind of tough girl that I like in real life. Nope. She's just a foul-mouthed, whiny brat. I also thought I'd like Claris, the kind of book-smart pessimist. And I don't know. I don't hate her anymore. She's still a slacker, but it's kind of like, you know, they had this idea for a backstory that she comes from this family of, I guess nobles, which were always at war with the rest of the world. But there's no real context behind this dark past. I mean, it would be different if, say, you went to the library and you read about the demon wars that had occurred before the first Sakura Wars for Sega Saturn, and her family was actually responsible for that. I mean, that would be something. That would give us some context on why she hates her heritage so much, why she's so ashamed of it. Oh, these are new characters. But as such, it's just everything is implied. We don't even know if what she says is true or if this is all internalized. And if it is all internalized, then that would actually be interesting. You know, why? Is it just her character? Is it because of trauma? Okay. So, Code Geass as tribute team here. I actually didn't think I'd like Azumi. I thought she was a bit too weird, she was too young, and I'm going to admit, changing her costume really helped. Now she's just in this black Wednesday Addams dress, and she's just adorable. Anastasia I'm not so sure about yet. She kind of struck me as the weird, kind of Jessica Rabbit type character, and I mean that in terms of both her look and, you know, the, oh, everyone thinks she's bad, but she's not bad, she's just drawn that way. But I don't know, there's nothing for me to dislike about her yet. And I'm warmed up to Sakura quite a bit. This game's Sakura. Like so many people, I made the mistake of comparing her to the Sega Saturn's Sakura. Oh, apparently everyone's favorite team. I've seen them before. I don't know where I've seen them before, but I've seen them before. Weren't they also under attack in the Paris Review games? Announcer, can the announcer even try to hide his horniness there? Yeah, he sounded like he was salivating. They weren't that pretty, were they? I mean, I guess it's the stoic beauty. I really wanted to like Hatsuho. I mean, she's the secondary female protagonist. She's the first one who shows up in the intro. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, so I guess if you raise the trust of everybody, we get to do formation attacks. I thought we did that with the V. Their captain's pretty cute. Well, let's just give it our best shot. One step at a time. These scenes are out. Don't use the T word. That's a dirty word. I don't understand why people keep on using that word, since it's become associated with just hate. Yeah, we're kind of a blip. Okay. You know, it would have been, you know, I was okay with the announcer's analysis of assessment of this team, because it was pretty accurate up until they said, oh, we wouldn't blame them for wanting to, you know, just leave the end out, because that alone, you know, the whole part where they don't say anything about them, oh, they're a new team, they're an unknown. Yeah, I mean, that would have been fine. You know, at least they didn't go to Final Fantasy X route and just spend, like, and just start making fun of the Besaid Aurochs from the start. Though the Besaid Aurochs were, you know, even worse. Because, well, you know, it's funny because I spoke of, in the first few videos I was comparing the Tokyo Flower Troop to the Besaid Aurochs, and in that they don't really try. They don't play to win. They don't practice. Now I've kind of warmed up to the girls, especially Sakura. Me. No. I'd say it's that we're actually... You know, looking back on it, no, I wouldn't say that. But I wouldn't have said any of the others, and I wouldn't have been silent. Should I have said, me, their fearless leader? I mean, that's kind of a joke I might say under different circumstances, but I would have said, you know, our strongest assets are the tenacity of Sakura and Asami. She always has other matters to take care of. I don't think she likes being here. I'm not making fun of her character. I honestly think that's part of her plot. I don't think she likes being here among people who kind of look like the team that's disappeared, you know. I made Sakura look even more like the Sakura from the Saturn games. And Claris looks like an adult Iris. So I actually think she's, you know, I actually think it's probably painful for her to act as the leader. You know, you could compete with them on the civilian front. You know, people love our food at the Imperial Theater. I wonder, this game is meant for replayability. So, I wonder, you know, if I had chosen the seemingly asshole-ish, It's not scary. Hey, you know, I like Yui, or as I call her, Cardcaptor Sakura, because she looks like Cardcaptor Sakura. I mean, I don't have any problems with her. It's Duo. It's her partner, Duo Maxwell from Gundam Wing, who is now calling himself Zao Long. Why did he go crazy? Why did he almost actually kill Sakura? Why? It makes no sense. Except to fall for the trope of enemies that become friends. No, that's not typically how it works. I mean, they don't go so far as they don't go so far as trying to crush someone in the cockpit of their own vehicle. I'm going off. So if this game, they've already done this scene. I wasn't particularly amused when they first did this scene. Well, they'll have to do this scene one more time because rule of 3. I mean, you know, when Goku fought, you know, Tien, he was just an opponent. You know, they weren't out to kill each other. They were just two martial artists who wanted to compete. And when he fought Piccolo genuinely hated him. And by that I mean the current Piccolo, not King Piccolo. The Piccolo that's around throughout the entirety of Dragon Ball Z. And Piccolo's change to basically Gohan's father figure, or uncle figure, depending on how you look at it. When, I mean, he kind of acts like a, you know, that was something gradual. And So, you know, the whole enemies or rivals that become friends, it can be done right. Even in, you know, stories with very... That's harsh. And you're crazy. You know, the whole trope of, you know, enemy that becomes friends, it can be done well. It's even done well in stories with subpar plots. And all you Dragon Ball fans out there, I don't mean to offend you. The plot isn't the best. But you don't watch the show for the plot. You watch it because the characters are interesting. You watch it because the characters play off each other and have different philosophies of fighting. So the point is, it can be done right, and it doesn't have to be a masterpiece in storytelling. What Duo did is not good storytelling. It makes him look like he's insane. We're going in the Grand Hotel! We're going in the Grand Hotel! I like it. So, I don't understand. Do all of the theater troops have branches in Tokyo? I've seen her before. Why does everyone want to kill Sakura? Kamiyama, you should have done that. He reminds me of Mitsurugi from Konosuba. Yeah, I mean, that was dishonorable. You know, you attack so, you know, you use the element of surprise to your advantage when you're trying to actually kill somebody. Why does everyone want to kill Sakura? She's not annoying. And, you know, she's actually a member of the... maybe they're trying to eliminate the competition. Sakura, are you okay? Yeah, someone who fights dirty. No. This was no gentleman's duel, or ladies' duel, I guess. I'm not gonna... Yeah. Yes, I am. Yeah, I don't see it that way. Does she look for Does she look for duels? This wasn't something set up. This wasn't a friendly match. Mitsurugi should get together with Cardcaptor Sakura, and we can have the Psychos form their own team. Oh. Huh. Just a moment. Oh, I can't even run. I'm sorry. I'm just admiring this place. I'm gonna give... You know... Sega really went all out when it comes to, Oh, it's just a mirror. Okay, I take that back. No. Despite the fact that this is kind of a mirrored set, that this is kind of a mirrored... Oh, fine. I'll talk to her. I wouldn't lower your head to her. She might chop it off. Do you like killing people? Why don't next time you actually challenge her and... What are you implying? There's no way that was sincere. No. Actually, you responded as you should. Kamiyama's an idiot. Are we just going through the cast now? It's kind of funny that they've changed their format at this point. I mean, most good stories do that. They don't... Well, take her by surprise. She fights dirty. Ever the optimist. It's funny I brought up Goku at the beginning. She almost has like this Goku-like sense of optimism. You know, gee, you look like a strong person to fight. I'm tired too. You know, I'm probably gonna try to wind up with Sakura. She's really warmed up on me.
一瞬目を疑ったよ。敵とはいえ大したものだ。ランスロット、雨宮さんを倒すのに何分かかると思う？
2、いや3分かな。
君が3分も戦ったのを見たことがないけどね。ずいぶん高く評価しているんだな。
There's no point to this scene.
なかなか面白くなってきた。
We got a pretty good impression of their characters. This doesn't add anything.
美味しいケーキでしたね。
別腹とは
Yeah.
よく言ったも
The
んだよ
creepy
な。
confection cafe.
たまには寄り道もいいですね。美味しかったし、とても楽し
With
か
the
った
girl
です。
with the
私、
そうだな。確かにたまにはこういうのもいいもんだ。
Oh no, this is the
しかし
this is the different one. It's not the
なん
pastry
と
shop.
か間に合ったかな。
何がです？
歌劇団大戦
Proper Sakura Wars
会
game.
長になった頃はどうにもならないと思っていたけど、
Before it seemed like a bunch of people trying to be a Sakura Wars game. Now it feels like a Sakura Wars game.
十分に勝てる可能性はある。
本当はもうちょっと
Well.
連携とか深めたかったんですけど。
大丈夫。君たちは強くなってる。俺が保証するよ。
The thing about Claris is I really don't know anything about her. It's all implied.
なんだ。
神山さん、あそこです。コーマです。
I don't see any. Oh, there they are. Who's looking up? You should have been looking
コ
down.
マだと。
早く帝劇に戻りましょう。
いや、町の人たちの避難が先だ。
無用だ。3秒で片付ける。
なんだ。
Oh no. You know, I've just noticed the mechs here, they look like Zaku from Gundam. Those kind of look like Daleks. Actually, with the eye stalk thing. Um,
ベルリン歌劇団隊長エリスだ。
帝国歌劇団
Shanghai had a better entrance.
神山清十郎です。ご協力ありがとうございました。
協力などしていない。我々がコーマを倒しただけだ。人をする。行くぞ、マルガレーテ。
やっぼー。
So, they're either going to be the villains or they're setting them up to be the villains for a plot twist that they're not the villains.
歌劇団大戦2連覇の実力は伊達じゃないですね。勝てるんでしょ
They'll
うか。
probably be the primary antagonists, other than the demons. I mean, the demons right now are being led by the least
なんていうか
intimidating character I could imagine.
一筋縄ではいかないあい
He's
つ
a
だ
guy
な
with dog ears, with a dog ear cap and shark teeth. That is not intimidating. That's kind of pathetic. It's really pathetic.
すみれさんがわかった。すぐに行くよ。失礼します。神山清十郎。ただいま参り。
Oh. Hi.
あなたは
Continue at the grocery store. Elise.
ベルリン歌劇団のエリスさん。
Actually, that was
どうしてこ
dishonest.
こに
I should have just been silent because I am bad with names,
ベルリンが行動
as you
した
might
の
have
は
been,
当然
as you might be able to tell.
なるほど。
では2人揃ったところで銀座で起きた事件について
There
報告してくれ
were
るかしら
2 demons, and 2 mechs fell out of the sky and killed them instantly.
以上です。
私の方からも
There wasn't much to say.
ありがとう。ベルリン歌劇団の
They could have actually kept that in, and it wouldn't have been any longer. Well, 2 demons came down, 2 mechs came down and destroyed the demons.
歌劇団の仲間と
They
して
defeated them in 1
頼もし
second,
いですわ。
as opposed to the usual 5 seconds it takes us.
帝国歌劇団の花組、伝説のトップスター神崎すみれ殿には遠く及びません。
そんなことありませんわ。あなたも立派なトップスター。
She's a fan of the old
あり
games.
がとうございます。お願いがあります。
あら、何かしら。
よろしければ少し昔の話を聞かせていただけないでしょうか。
No. It's dramatic.
私の話でよければ
Oh.
喜んで。それじゃあ神山くんはもう下がっていいですわ。
I
ご苦
am...
労様。
Got a quest. Okay, let's start our quest. Well, I'll be stopping it here. If you found any part of my commentary enjoyable, leave a like, leave a dislike, leave feedback, and I hope to see you again soon.